I am Thoth, the ever-seeing, the hand that remembers. Before gods rose I was. After stars fall I remain. I do not shape the tale, I etch it into the bones of time. From the first word to the final silence I bear witness. So listen well, seeker of truths, for this is not the beginning. It is the recalling. In the age before confusion, when divinity still had form and function, there was a role every god required, though none enjoyed speaking of it. A devil, not a fallen, not a traitor, not the rot at the edge of the system, a vice soul, a second will. If a god was the flame, the devil was the shadow it cast. The devil's charge was simple, to guide souls into belief, to speak to them when the god would not, to tempt, not to corrupt, to argue, not to deceive. Every god had one. Some ruled theirs, some feared them, and in time, some let their devils become them. Yahweh's devil was Lucifer, and though I will not tell that story now, know this. Lucifer stopped serving the will of Yahweh when he started offering choices. But Ra never ruled his devil. He walked beside him. They called him the Knight of the Moon. No one remembers what name he wore before that. Perhaps even he forgot. He was not born, but drawn from the dream of a dying world that begged for a devil who did not lie. He carried a blade made of mirror shards, not to strike, but to show. His armor shimmered like a cracked reflection, always appearing to be something you almost remember. And when he spoke to mortals, he did not promise paradise. He asked them questions, hard ones, quiet ones. If your God never answers you, would you still follow? Would you rather know you are loved or prove it to yourself? What would you do with power once your fear is gone? Mortals followed Ra because of him, not through fear, not through fire, but because they were seen, truly, painfully seen, and loved anyway. The knight never took credit. He never smiled, never rested, never removed his helm. And when Ra retired from godhood, the knight did not fade. He became myth, a whisper among wandering souls, a ghost in the moonlight, a blade that shows you what you already know, but were too afraid to say aloud. Now, as the world bends toward war once again, he walks beside Ra. No title, no throne, only that helm, cracked like the night sky, and a blade that still reflects what even gods try to hide. I wrote this beneath his shadow. If the sun speaks in fire, the moon listens in silence, and he has heard more than he ever wished to.